Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Misfit of Demon King Academy, which, let's all admit, episode 1 was an absolute banger with how insanely OP our Demon King is. Not only did he absolutely destroy someone with his heartbeat and a click of his finger, then proceed to resurrect him to do the same thing all over again, but what interested me the most about this anime was the fact that the Demon King is actually more focused in bringing all his brethren together again and creating the bonds his brethren had 2,000 years ago. So that indeed was a very different turn of events, along with the cliffhanger we ended with, where I thought the Demon King was going to be labeled as the most OP person, but instead actually got labeled as a misfit. So definitely curious to see what episode 2 will bring us, so without further ado, let us get into things. If you guys want to watch the full anime, make sure to check out the link above, or else we start the video in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Easy reading, just like swagger. That's so true. Like, war is very hypocritical. Ooh. Humans are just going to make new enemies. Just spitting out facts, man. Human kindness. At least 1,000 years. "2,000 years from now, give or take." I can't believe the Demon King had enough of this. Okay, no one betrayed anyone. I was getting worried for a second, but no one betrayed anyone because it did happen. It did end up working out. I mean, I've only known this character for one episode, but it still does kind of hurt seeing him die. It will be as your friends. Wow, so pretty much our Demon King sacrificed himself in order to bring peace, because as he said, like, until one race is completely destroyed, the war will never end. What a good background story. Wait, what? You can't just cut into the opening like this. That was brilliant. Imagine just, you just gave birth and you're about to name your baby, and it's just like, no, thank you. I'll name myself. It's Arnos. That was honestly brilliant. I think that just confirms. I guess it would make sense because, as we've seen in last week's episode, I do believe our Demon King is technically, like in human ages, only a month old, because remember the mother was like, "Oh, you're only a month old and you brought a girl home." So like, damn boy, you're only a 1 month old. You're 1 month year old baby, yet you've already have a girlfriend. Rip to all of us that have lived for like 20 years. Thanks. I think this is the first time we've seen the opening. I can't wait to meet the other babe to kind of join our gang, because that will be exciting. Oh, so ice. Oh, she's ice. The other one is fire, and that kind of looks like we have another kind of does look like we have an overall opponent kind of two-face. I don't know about that because a lot of you guys have mentioned that this isn't actually going to be fight-based, which is what I kind of thought it was going to be about. But a lot of you guys have mentioned that it's actually not about that, but more about, as I mentioned, about him kind of bringing all those comrades together, like bringing all those like brethren back together and kind of creating like another. I don't know if his goal is to the Witch of Destruction. Yeah, it's interesting. No one is frightened of him. You're the first misfit. I think it's with that baby question. Oh no, maybe not. Oh. Who could that be? Nani? Oh, and so he would have said his name. Ooh. So history rewrote itself. Is it her? So she is gonna be really sassy, isn't she? I love magical circle designs. King, Guardian, and so forth. Ooh, team battle. That's gonna be exciting. Everyone's like, ooh, the misfit. How dare he? Ooh. Oh. That's right. It's flawed. See, I told you I love. So magical circle design is going to be important aspects. Get wrecked, Sensei! Well, that was quick. So, okay, so I'm definitely getting an element that he is going to A, challenge history, A, challenge the status quo. And royalty. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, so they're related? The Demon King Archer. Great way to challenge 2,000 years of history. Is he gonna have? Oh, he doesn't have anyone. Oh, sweetie. I would join. Oh, you waifu. I love Misha. I think it's because she doesn't care about royalty or power. Don't worry, we only need one team member. How could you say that? What is she then? Wait, so she's... Really? Wait, so you're telling me this era has made dolls that are real? Just saying. Ooh. This is the most intense stare down I've ever seen. What a way to ask the team leader. Wait, so you're telling me this guy gets both sisters in his harem? Damn, what a lad. Sweetie, do you not remember the last guy that stood exactly where you were? I get to own you. I don't feel like this trade is equivalent. You know what? Being her slave. Yeah, okay, no. Oh, I wonder if that will play an important factor, the fact that she can't control them. Are you ready to go down? Yes. Sorry, no, it's not that type of anime, but I just can't help it. Oh, that's gonna be exciting. I love how they have like a whole base and everything going on. Just arrived. This guy just such zero fucks given vibe. Your encryption spell's too flimsy. Oh no, he will. He will, sweetie. A pretty lightweight castle. Oh wait, is this what happens in the trailer? Oh, this is what happened in the trailer. I'm definitely gonna. Let me just take you all for a freaking ride. Oh, just I can't even do that shit with basketball. You do it with a whole freaking castle. This anime just took OP, I feel like, to another scale of OP. Like, what freak? Oh my god. Ooh, ultimate fire spell. Okay, definitely do have to give credits to Sasha. She does have a great sense of like leadership, like charisma to her. An immense amount of power. Ooh. Uh-huh. That is an intense fire score. Ooh. Oh no, I don't want the reward. Did he just send it back? Oh. Oh no. Why do I feel like the system? Oh no. They're just getting wrecked. I never thought I would feel bad for the anime. But this is the anime where I will feel extremely bad for the anime. It's something much greater. Oh. Damn, so he outplayed her with the lowest fire spell. Very headstrong. Oh. Misha's such a sweetie. I feel like she can learn a lot from him as well. Like, I don't feel like this. I wonder if. Yeah, he deliberately did this kind of. Ooh. They have an immense amount of. She went all blushy blushy. Such a player. 1 month old and you. I bought 2 bases this time because 1 wasn't enough. I bought sisters home. Damn. A little Arnos. Bride number 2. Can we just appreciate, even your old man has never brought home 2, but can we just appreciate the derpy ass kind of like flute-like music that just went on? I think I also failed to mention that he brought 2 sisters home. I'll just say. This boy, I'm sorry, but like 2 episodes in, got one babe, got another babe, they be both sisters. Grata. Oh, this is so cute. I'm so glad they're friends again. Oh. She's so different. What would you do if your fate was already sealed? All you have to do is destroy it. You could do that, sweetie. He knows. He doesn't like being ordered around. She turned into such a sweetie within 1 episode. But what about Misha? Oh, that was a beautiful scene there. I thought you were gonna be a tsundere. Oh, you are a tsundere. The kiss between friends. Just to say thanks. Look at her eyes. We all just kiss our friends. No homo. No nothing else. She's become such... I'm glad I got to meet you. I'm kind of surprised at how much Sasha has changed kind of within 1 episode. Like she's just she became such a sweetie. Like I definitely thought she was going to be, you know, her kind of first part of the episode definitely a lot more like kind of sassy tsundere. But yeah, I liked her. I like her mellowed out kind of cutesy personality. Oh yeah, one of you guys told me that Misha, our lovely waifu, sings this ending, which is actually very like unlike her voice like throughout the kind of episode. It's a lot more like kind of powerful. So it's quite the change. Okay, I think this episode definitely helped me more understand like what this anime is going to be more about. As I mentioned kind of throughout the episode, and a lot of you guys have been hinting at it as well. I think the series overall is going to be more about challenging kind of the royal demon system that has occurred. As we've seen with all our royal demons, they have been very bratty, but I feel like that is kind of in relation to the history that has been rewritten, because as we kind of confirm with Misha, it seems like the 2,000 years of history has been completely rewritten. It seems like Arnos has been completely forgotten as the true demon king, and instead this kind of different kind of history, this different kind of pathway has been set up. And I feel like that is going to be maybe in relation to the royal demons. I feel like they have done this, they have set up this kind of society in order to kind of set them above everyone else, because we could definitely sense that with obviously the title royals in there, they are definitely above everyone. They know that they're above everyone. So I feel like maybe possibly because of the rewritten history that is in relation to the royals being able to kind of elevate themselves within a society, and that's why they have kind of tampered with the true kind of histories of the demon king. I think especially with Sasha's case, considering she is one of the top kind of royal demons, when she mentioned like, what would you do if your fate was already sealed? I feel like that kind of is going to all play in and tie in with the rewritten history, the whole royal kind of setting we are in, because I definitely got a vibe that the way Sasha acted was kind of in relation to her fate. Like I feel like she herself, you know, is already set out on this kind of royal kind of lineage of a destiny pathway that she already has to follow. And that's why I think when she finally met someone like Arnos, someone so overly powerful that seems to be able to challenge anything, like defeat anything, I think that's why she got the courage to ask, like, what would you do with a fate you were already sealed with? Because I think definitely this meeting is kind of destined, because as Arnos very confidently kind of said, just destroy it, absolutely destroy the pathway you don't like, which, you know, like, GGS. So yeah, definitely getting the vibe that this anime is going to obviously challenge the royals, kind of the society, the status quo that we are kind of set in, the history that has kind of been rewritten. That's definitely, I think, going to be a big one, considering we had this kind of flashback where we saw his interaction with the hero. I feel like that was the defining moment in which history was kind of rewritten and changed. And then I think the last one is definitely going to be about Arnos, as I mentioned, regaining his allies, like regaining really true kind of powerful allies to his side, obviously, as we could see within this episode with Sasha when he was like, come serve me. So yeah, definitely getting the vibe that this anime has a lot more planned than I originally kind of thought it was. So yeah, I guess on that note, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys for episode 3 of the Misfit of Demon King Academy.